rugby career as a number 8. We came here to Super Sevens, not the Coral Coast Sevens, but the Super Sevens in 1993. And like the Hong Kong team and like the German team, we learnt how true sevens is played in Fiji and what it means to the Fijian team. And you either sink or swim. You have to adapt pretty quickly to compete. And that's what I took away, and that was 1993. And I always look back on that time as a really good, tough entrance into international rugby, but a really good one. And the people, the passion, like you heard it in the crowd. Obviously, when you're playing, you focus on the game. But I'll tell you what, now that we're on the side, we had a few laughs. Just how passionate and how much enjoyment the crowd get out of watching teams play, in particular when it's a tight contest, the physical contest, the good skills, particularly when someone makes a mistake, they all laugh, and you feel probably that small as a player, but it's all part of it. The crowd really love every minute, and they love the fact that you're putting on a show. So that never left me, and it was just reinforced this week at the Coral Coast Sevens.
KT, first time you wore the black jersey, what do you remember about that event?
It was actually in Fiji. I mean, they had international sevens. I think one year, and they had it in Suva. So that was the first time I got to captain New Zealand Sevens team. It's a real honour, you know. It's been about my 4th year in the team, and to be able to work towards that and get the nod. And I remember we played against Uruguay. We ended up dusting them up by about 40 of them. The most special thing was being able to run out first, lead the country, and time to be able to do that. You know, it's always something we always remember. To do it in the home of rugby sevens is probably even better.
Lote, yesterday you said to me that Taviuni was your pick to win the tournament, and in fact they did. What was it that you saw about Taviuni and the way they played?
They just seem well drilled. They look very fit. They came out of the blocks. They were swarming defence, and you could just see they were, I guess, a bit more hungry than a few other teams. I don't know how the other teams' passion was. You know, I'm sure it was up there, but kicks were going through. The W boys, there was 4 or 5 of them going through, and only one other team of the other team sort of getting through it at different times, and they were just hungry. You could tell in their play, and speaking to the boys, a few of them tonight, they've been in camp since before Christmas. You know, didn't get into too much of the Christmas pudding or the pork or whatever, the waffles, and then they got back into camp and came here. They were on a mission. They looked like they were on a mission. And they just seemed like they were on another level. I guess mentally, you could just sort of see in their play. And they went on with it today. Yesterday they were really good, and then today they weren't going under the radar, and they still performed.
139 test caps, 67 test caps, over 100, I think 113 tries for the All Black Sevens from Karl Tenana. And by the way, if anyone has any questions for these 3 gentlemen, there's a little bit of experience up here. Just throw your hand up and shout it out. I'll ask this question: what these guys, these young players, and we'll go round robin. Anyone can feel it. What do they not know right now about their rugby career and then beyond?
I don't know. Not knowing is good, I guess. Not knowing is good. You're just out there experiencing whatever's in front of you. I think you know, you can probably think about things too much, and it starts going wrong. You know, making things bigger than what they sort of need to be. You know, for me, I sort of just played what was in front of me that week. I just sort of played in the now rather than thinking too much ahead, and just went from there. And I think, you know, you've seen these guys enjoy themselves this week. It's been a great experience, I think, for these Hong Kong boys and the German boys. You know, I'll hopefully experience the Munich Sevens in a year or 2 up there. But yeah, it's just take it every day as it comes. You know, don't get too far ahead.
Well, that's good advice. So I'd probably, the only thing I'd probably, from my experience, was the moments go so quickly. Like 1 minute you're here in Coral Coast Sevens, before you know it, you're coming towards the end of your career. So in those moments between where you are now and where you eventually end, which you don't want to get too far ahead of yourself, just have the attitude of enjoying the experience with your teammates, with obviously your opponents as well when you get these opportunities, because your mateship, I think, with rugby is a fantastic thing. You know, I think that's some of my best mates are from different parts of the world, and you catch up like you just left off 2 days ago. That's what's special about rugby. But I'd also say just have the attitude to get better. Like you learn from these experiences, positive or negative, whatever they are, always look to learn, look to improve and enjoy that experience. And if you have that attitude, I'll tell you what, you'll really enjoy a fruitful career.
For me, I think it's just self-belief, believing that what you're doing is I suppose individually, probably first and foremost, that you got the goods, the coaches picked you for a reason, and you need to do a job. I think once you start trying to overextend what your particular job is, that's when you start getting into trouble. I think if you're there to do a job, whether it's a standoff or it's a forward or whatever, you just do your job. And if everyone does it, everything else will roll. You know, I think sometimes over the weekend, some players sort of went away from that and they got unstuck. And you're always going to sort of encounter different styles of rugby sevens. You know, this is probably one area that I think Fijians play a unique style. You know, but don't get away from what you do best. So probably another thing I'd say: stick to what's true for you, what's worked for you, and work on your weaknesses. You know, that's what I really figured out. That anyone can work on your strengths. That's easy, but it's the hard thing is going away by yourself and working on your weaknesses. You probably found a few over the weekend, but that's a good thing. You know, that's a good thing. So maybe take away from what you found out, what your weaknesses are this weekend. You go away and then you work on your weaknesses next time you come up with it for the qualifying in Hong Kong, which is later on in the year, whether it's for the Germans going on the European tour, you know, it's whether for the Fiji boys to go and make that white jersey. You know, you've got to find out what your weaknesses are, work on them, and be a complete player. And if you keep doing that and improve bit by bit, you think you'll happen.
Question from the audience.
Yes, boys' best memory of Hong Kong on or off the field?
I can't remember too many off the field, so I suppose we did a three-peat in Hong Kong. And, for me, my first one, we actually got dusted up by South Africa in the semi-finals. My first World Cup was in 1997, and I think it was the last year of British rule, and just everything about Hong Kong, what I've seen on TV, and then getting there and seeing it in reality was two different beasts. You know, it was the most exciting tournament I've been a part of, and everything about it just oozed like tradition. And I suppose that's the thing for me and why I still love to this day. Every time I go to Hong Kong Stadium, you just get those chills. You know, it's like going to a Wimbledon or the Masters in golf. There's just something just really special about it. And being able to get on the winner's podium and seeing the likes of Fiji do it year after year after year, and then being a New Zealander and seeing them go through their sort of heyday, but to be able to stand on that podium at the end of a Sunday in Hong Kong is something I always remember.
Sevens in Hong Kong, so I was on a spectator, but I didn't really say like, play quite well.
I played 2 Hong Kong sevens. I think the 94 one was my first one, and I played against some person, like rest in peace, Jonah. He was there in 1994, and no one probably knew who Jonah was in 1994. Everyone who part of that New Zealand squad knew, but the rest of the world after that tournament knew who he was, so that's definitely my takeaway. It wasn't sort of my highlight. I thought I'd made actually probably the best cross cover tackle I'd made on someone in sevens at that stage on Jonah, and I hit him. I did everything you train, take his hit, go in, accelerate, get under his palm, squeeze the legs together and bring him down. I did everything except bring him down, but I had his boot. I had a size 15 Adidas $80,000 boot, and there was old Jonah just running about another 50 metres with one boot. Didn't matter though, still got it under the post. That's my takeaway from 1994.
I mean, I'll jump in on this one. The 97 World Cup was in Hong Kong, and the USA won some hardware. We won the bowl, so I still have a mug on my desk full of pens. And but my highlight, besides that match, was the final was Fiji versus South Africa, and this was a Serevi-led side, and he played against Just van der Westhuizen. A young Bobby Skinstad was on that team, and I had ringside seats, and you can't pay for that stuff, so I was just psyched to be where I was at the time. Ms. Scanlon.
What do you actually think is the uniqueness that is in a Fiji rugby player?
I think the uniqueness of a Fiji rugby player, so or rugby sevens, about 15s and sevens, but particularly in sevens, is what I think in the Western or the more traditional rugby nations, we use this word of playing what's in front of you and playing off the cuff and not being too programmed. They just do that. You come to Fiji and you see kids, adults playing pickup games of sevens, and they're doing one-hand offloads. It doesn't matter whatever they're using as the vessel. So that part of their game and that ability to know where space is and how to move the ball to space with the ball, with an offload, but also with their footwork is incredible. And to me, that's what a Fijian sevens player is, a super creative player who knows where the space is and knows how to get there, be it with feet, speed, or by ball movement, and they just make it look so easy.
I think Fijians sort of grow up with an innate sense of where the ball is and where it's going to be on the pass. I think for me growing up, everyone sort of just tried different things and you just knew where to be. Anticipation of the pass, anticipation of the kick or something like that is, I guess it's pretty much second nature over here. So that's probably the main difference.
I mean, some Fijians just learned how to run over people, though, right?
He did it a few times with both coaches. I'm like these two blokes, it's athleticism. To be honest, I mean, they don't do, or anything used to do hardly the weights. They look like they've been on the weight since I was about 6 years old, you know. It's annoying. I was in the gym for about 23 hours out of the day and I was still a twin squeak, you know. So, I mean, these blokes that be running around 110 kgs, 105 kgs, and they can run 10 point God knows what over 100 metres and they can throw balls that no one else can do. You know, that's something that's quite special and unique to Fiji. Like these lads said, that's what they do every single day, 365 days a year. So that's something I think that's really Fiji in a way. And I've really, I suppose, over the last couple of years, especially last year at the Olympics, they've just modified that into a well-oiled machine, you know. So it's really awesome. I think just seeing over the weekend the difference is the way the international teams have come over and played like these other teams. It's actually quite awesome to see. And I think it's, well, as I was saying before, you've got to stay true to what you do, but that's what makes styles and match up and say like boxing. Styles always make fights. I think it's the same with weight and series, you know. I think that's the difference that we have over other sports.
So we'll go a little lightning round here. You get to pick one. Home ground, besides your home ground, best stadium that you played in.
Hong Kong Stadium.
Millennium, Cardiff, Welsh Singing, pretty cool.
Oh, you've got to mix it up, haven't you? Like they're all bottlers, but I'll go stud the fronts. The same reason, incredible atmosphere, and the Frenchies when they get singing, they know how to get stuck into it, so that's a good experience as well.
One opponent, toughest opponent.
Toughest opponent, always say this without fail, was Zinzan Brook. He may have been well and truly before anyone in this room, but if you do a bit of YouTube on that guy, he could play. He was an amazing player for the All
Let's
Blacks.
change it up. Best opposite 9.
Best opposite 9. Yeah, because I played against Jules Van der Vest.
No. 1.
Just one. I'd go Justin Marshall, just because he's super competitive and we've played against each other since under 19s, and until that bloke called, what was his name, Richie McCaw came along and these other guys, he was the most winning All Black. He likes telling everyone that too, Marshy, but like he was a super competitive player.
I played a bit of 13, so like 5 or 6 tests at 13. And one of them was against Tenana at Eden Park. He certainly showed me how to play 13. And we lost, but we didn't lose by much, but I think in the first, I tried to tackle him the first tackle, one of the first tackles in the game. He just gave me a big toe. And that's pretty much set the tone for the rest of the game. I was like, I was really like this. So I came back, but it's totally wrong.
For me, in terms of sevens, probably the GOAT, Waisale Sarudi. I mean, the greatest of all time. That dude, you try and tackle. We used to set up team defences against them and still smoke us. It took us about 8 years to figure it out. We got there in the end, but that guy was absolutely freak. And one thing, I know he's always awesome on attack, but I think his defence and where he positioned himself, especially as a sweeper, is probably one thing that stood out for mine. Like, we always knew really awesome support players in the style he was for me.
Well, we're going to wrap this up. If there's no other questions. Well, one last thing for all of you guys to hit. When you look back on your career, what's the thing you're going to remember most? What do you remember most? What comes back the most?
I suppose for me it's just the approach I had to the game. You know, like I said before, just getting the respect from places like Fiji and things like that, you know, and how you went about yourself and carried yourself. I think that's probably for me the most important thing. How above about everything else, and the way people come up to themselves, this, that, and the others, probably the best sort of tap on the back you ever get. So for me, it's probably it.
Yeah, I guess I've sort of played professionally for like three years now, and I guess the most enjoyable parts of the game was just off the field in the change room. In the change room after the game, on the bus. You know, that's, you know, I've probably taken missing at different times when I finished my career, but you know, soak this up, boys. You know, you've come away. You know, you won't get this time again. You probably will in other different places, but you know, you make mates for life, you have experiences for life. So I think that's the main thing I enjoyed about the career that I played was, you know, the footy was great, and I love playing on, you know, on the big stage, but being with your mates 24/7, all those in-jokes, and you just go back to it every time you see them. So that's what I took away.
I'd probably add, I'd be similar to what Lote says. You know, I think you'll never forget the experiences on the field and how much hard work goes into it. You take the wins, you like the wins, and you've got to suck up the losses, and all those things are part of competing. But it's those moments you have with your teammates, with your coaches, with the squad. Like it's like a big travelling family when you're away on tour and you go to different parts of the world, and you have some fun times. And I think that's it. Like, you're so lucky to be doing something which you've done as a kid. We've all picked up this game at various stages in our life. Some started earlier than others, but it's something which has allowed you to travel the world and make some great friendships within your country, with your own teammates, but also, as I said, take this chance to meet people from outside of what you know, your own country, because that's what's special about rugby. Always has been, always will be. You'll move on and other people will follow and they'll talk about the same thing. It's a really special bond that rugby has, and I think that's the stuff that you miss. But as he says, when you pick up with these people that you run into maybe once a year or once every 2 or 3 years, and it's just like you got off the bus yesterday, and it's a lot of fun. So don't lose sight of how lucky you are to have this experience together.
Guys, I know I speak for these other three, and just to thank you, all of you guys.